talk about that, because last year at this time you had a very special moment in Monaco.
Yes,
How's
yes.
The first? Tell me what happened last year, and tell me how the first year has been.
Well, we got married in Ez, so that was wonderful. Of course, had a lot of family and friends here, and it was really like it was our party. So, and of course, it was the 25th anniversary of Bold and the Beautiful, and it was just every aspect of it was absolutely perfect. We had the best time.
I loved it too because you got to cap off that week partying with the Prince. You know, I mean, did you think that's?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Hanging with the Prince. Wasn't been better, any better than that, right?
Talk to me about being here, and we talked a little bit last year about just the fans of the Bold and Beautiful. Can you talk to me about every time you come to this part of the world? What is that like for you? If we could be kind of inside.
Well, you know, really, it's sort of like the old days. You know, sort of the golden years of daytime that we used to experience in the States. That kind of adulation, that kind of fan reaction. So it's really nice to come here and see that the fans are just so excited to have us here. It's great. It's nice to connect with them.
Does it feel like it kind of brings new life always? Like you said, brings new life to your characters and to the show when you get to experience.
I don't know that I feel like it brings new life to my character, but like I said, it's you know, we're in a studio, we're in a vacuum, so it's nice to periodically get out and really interface with our fans, and to remind us that we really are touching people and that they really like what we do.
Cool. And finally tonight, you know, we're celebrating The Young and the Restless, 40 years of The Young and the Restless. Can you talk to me about being part of the larger kind of soap opera family? I mean, is it where all the families of the different shows, where you all kind of have an understanding of each other in a friendship, or what is that like?
Well, you know, I was obviously on Y&R for about 22 years, so I still have a lot of friends that work on the show, and I work right across the hall, so we interact quite often. So it's nice to be here and be able to share that with them.
And being a part of that show for so long, and that show has been on now for 40 years. What do you think? What do you think lends to its longevity? Why do you think people love Y&R?
Oh, I think it's the same thing that lends to Bold and Beautiful's longevity, and that's you know, that really started with Bill Bell and his genius and the legacy that he left. Trying to carry that on has not been easy. Brad Bell has been tremendously successful taking the reins from his father on B&B. It's been more of a challenge over at Y&R, and they've gone through many different head writers and exec producers. So, but I think the through line, the important through line, is always trying to maintain the foundation that Bill Bell led over his many years, and doing that isn't always easy, but achieving that is really what leads to the show's continued success.
Cool. What are you going to do in your off time here? Are you going to maybe renew your vows, have a 1-year anniversary?
I don't think we need to do that quite yet. I think we're still good with the vows, but we're definitely going to go up to Ez and maybe go into Italy, go to San Remo, and you know, just try to have a little fun time when I'm fine. We're going to be shooting here as well on Wednesday and Thursday. B&B is shooting here, so that's going to take up a lot of time on Wednesday and Thursday. But Friday, I'll be completely free. I'll be completely free and able just to spend the whole day and evening with my family before we go back on Saturday.